Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sonia Marie, and I'm coming back with another video for you guys. Hoping that you guys will enjoy this. But I figured so my last video I did the small leather goods collection for 2017, and I thought it would be a good baseline if I went ahead and I did my entire collection, not including the SLGs since I already did that video, but at least wanted to give you guys an idea of the collection that I have today, and then maybe, you know, as the years go by, I can come back and look at that and say, wow, you know, those were the initial bags that I started out with. So I thought that might be a fun video to do. So it's not a huge collection, but I do have a few bags in my collection that I want to share with you and kind of just give you guys a really quick overview on the bag itself and kind of my thoughts about these handbags and how I like them, and now that I've been using them for a while. So anyway, so let's get started. Before I forget, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I appreciate all the love and the comments that I've been getting so far. It's really exciting as a first-time YouTuber to put out these videos and to see your response, and I just really appreciate it, and thank you guys so much for your support, and hopefully I can give you more videos that you guys enjoy watching. So let's get started with the handbags. So the very first handbag that I collected was actually, I purchased it on a trip to Las Vegas, Nevada. So like I mentioned before, me and my husband like to take trips out there on occasion, at least once or twice a year. We go out there because it's actually a short flight for us from here in New Mexico. So it's a really quick flight for us to take out there and kind of just decompress for the weekend and just enjoy our time out there. So the first bag that I didn't really know a whole lot about Louis Vuitton, and all of the handbags that I'm going to show you today are Louis Vuitton, as I mentioned in my small leather goods video. That's really the fashion house that I love, and that I've really started with collecting luxury items from. So anyway, so this was the first bag that I picked up. I think I picked this up in 2012, I think, or 2013. I think it was 2012. And this is actually the Figheri, I believe is how you pronounce it. And this is the PM size, so it has one giant pocket here on both sides of the bag. So it's really handy just to kind of drop your cell phone in, or any kind of anything that you're going to be needing access to quickly. I also used to carry, I carry my lipstick, or even if I have a bus pass or something like that, I'll put it in here. The other thing is, you guys can see the beautiful patina on this bag. Like I said, I've had it since 2012. It's held up very beautifully. It has a nice golden honey patina on the straps, and I really like these straps. It's a really nice, generous drop. So this fits really nicely over my shoulder, so I'll go ahead and do a little modeling shot for you guys of me with the bag. So it's really, really a beautiful bag. It has a lot of room on the inside. So I'll go ahead and open it for you. I just love how it has the double zippers. And then I'm going to tip the camera down just a tad so that you guys can see. I stuff them with air packs when I have them in my closet. And inside it's this giant kind of hole, but it does feature two slip pockets on the inside right here. I don't know if you guys can see that real well. So those have been perfect if you don't want to, if you feel like not carrying your cell phone in here, if it's not as secure, you can definitely use those slip pockets. They're plenty big, so I don't think that Louis Vuitton actually carries this bag anymore. I think this was just maybe a seasonal bag. But anyways, this was the Damier Azur print, and I absolutely love this bag. This is, like I said, my first purchase. And actually, something really special about this bag was I purchased this in Las Vegas, Nevada, probably, I want to say maybe a month or two right after I had gotten engaged to my husband. And so what I decided to do was I went ahead and I monogrammed my initials on the bag for my new last name. So it worked out really well, and it's just a gorgeous bag. So this is the first bag that I have in my collection. This is the Figheri PM. The next bag that I added to my collection, you guys have seen already kind of in the background. I've showed it before, but this is actually my Speedy Bandouliere 30, size 30 in the damier bean print. So this is, I absolutely love this bag. And this one I actually ordered on the website. I knew that I had wanted to add another bag to my collection, but I wasn't really sure what I was going to get. And so of course I referred back to YouTube, started watching hundreds and hundreds of videos on YouTube about Louis Vuitton handbags and kind of which handbag to go kind of for if you're relatively new to the fashion house. So I read a ton of good reviews on this Speedy B 30, and actually I was kind of undecided between the Speedy and the Neverfull. So I'm kind of happy though I did decide to go with the Speedy 30. It's not to say that I'll never add the Neverfull to my collection, but when I actually did get a chance a few months back to actually try on the Neverfull in the store, I am definitely more on the curvy side, and so sorry, let me adjust this camera again. And what I noticed when I put this strap on my shoulder was the like it kind of fit right up against underneath my underarm, and I'm not right under my underarm, but I mean close enough that I was uncomfortable. And I just thought, I don't want to be carrying this bag so close to my underarm, because what I really wanted was to get the Neverfull in the MM size, but the monogram canvas, because I really think that's a beautiful print. And up to this point I just had the Azure print. And so I was kind of wanting to lean towards the monogram. But anyways, after all the reviews that I watched on YouTube, I decided that the Speedy 30 was going to fit my lifestyle a little bit better. And so I decided to go with that. And the thing I love about the Speedy 30 is just the security, the added security of the zippers. And so for me that was important. And I just love this bag. The red interior, I mean, that is just gorgeous. And honestly, I went with the Bandouliere, and this is, I usually just carry it with the one strap without the middle piece, so the extension strap in the middle. I rarely carry it like that, so that means I don't carry a crossbody all that often, and I will tell you why. I had tried carrying it crossbody a few times, and I just found myself bumping into everything. And so when I have my boys with me, I didn't find it that I really needed the crossbody as much as I thought I would, but absolutely this shoulder strap definitely, I definitely use that often, especially when the bag starts to get a little heavy and whatnot. But I just love that you can just kind of carry the bag here in the crook of your arm. But like I said, if it gets a little heavy, I just throw it on my shoulder like this with the shoulder strap. So absolutely love that. I picked up this little furry pom ball on eBay actually. So this is really cute, and it has I'll hold it up for you guys so you can get a better look at this. But it has this really pretty little kind of design here. It looks like a little flower. Actually, it kind of represents the Louis Vuitton flower. So I thought that was really cute. I obviously haven't decided to make an investment in the Louis Vuitton bag charms yet. So I figured this one is a nice little introductory piece to see if I like carrying a bag charm on my handbag. So anyway, so I absolutely love this Speedy B30. And let me pull out all the air paper that I have in here just to kind of show you. So I can carry a ton in here. As most of you know, the Speedy 30s are big bags. I mean, they don't look huge, but they sure do carry a ton of stuff. And what I really like is that during the week I can throw all of my work essentials in here, and pretty much, my wallet, the usual stuff. Plus, on the weekends when my boys are with me, I actually have this little diaper clutch that I picked up on it came in a FabFitFun box that I have. So anyways, I love this. It says beach, please. So really cute. What's in here is basically just kind of the essentials when I'm out with the boys. So I have a foldable bib, and I have kind of my little wipes that I carry, and I always carry a couple of diapers in here, and a little changing pad for the changing tables. Sometimes they get a little dirty, and a thing of Kleenex, a little pouch of Kleenex. So this whole thing fits perfect inside of my Speedy 30. So basically, I just kind of turn it on its edge, and then it tucks right down in there. So absolutely perfect, and I can still fit all of my essentials in here as well. So really like this bag for that reason. I had kind of been going back and forth when I was thinking about adding another bag to my collection. I had seen a ton of great reviews on the Speedy 25, and I thought, well, maybe that's what I should get next. But I wanted to add a little variety to my collection, so I'm still thinking about the 25 because it is surely it is a cute little bag that I absolutely think I would adore in my collection. But for now, I'm going to just kind of hold out on the 25 and see how things progress, and see how if I think that it would fit my lifestyle. So anyways, for now, the Speedy 30, I absolutely love this bag. It's beautiful, and I did buy 2 accessories for it, and I want to show you because I kind of, there's a lot of goods and pros and cons to adding these 2 things to use with the Speedy 30. So I just thought for myself, I wanted to try them both and see if either one of them work, and or if I just liked carrying the bag as is. So the first thing I bought was actually a Samorga purse organizer. So this is the one I have. So it has the 2 pockets here kind of for bottles or whatnot. And actually, to be honest, I usually just fold this one to the side, and that's how I use it. And I just carry, my water bottle on this side. But it has the 2 little pockets here on this side, and it has 2 more pockets on this side. And then on this end, it features just a wide open space here. So I carry, if I get any envelopes or documents or anything like that, I usually carry them in here. And then on this side, it has 2 more little pockets on the back side. So this actually is really, really nice for organization. So this, I usually put my phones. I carry 2 phones. One's a work phone, but I have, my 2 phones, and then on this side, I'll carry my 6-key organizer, or 6-key holder, sorry. And then I'll either put my round coin purse in here or my key clay in this one. So it doesn't matter. And I also have these back pockets that I can utilize for those items as well. And then on the inside, in the main compartment here, I usually carry either my toiletries pouch or just a cosmetic bag that I may have, and my planner. So, and my wallet, obviously. I have the Clements wallet, so that fits beautifully lengthwise in here. So yeah, it really, really helps to organize the bag when I'm carrying it. The next thing that I purchased for my Speedy 30 is actually this. So it's a base shaper. So purse base shaper, I purchased this off of Amazon. I think it was like $25, I think. But anyways, here is the brand that I got. And this was for the size 30. So I actually do like a little bit more structure to my Speedy 30. So when I start putting a lot of items inside of my Speedy 30, it gets weighed down and the bottom does tend to sag a little bit. I know it doesn't bother some people, and honestly, I'm kind of indifferent to it. It does and it doesn't bother me, but sometimes it makes it a little harder to, when you're trying to find your items inside, if it's slouchy like this, because you don't, like, the items just move around and you're not, I don't know if this makes sense, but the items kind of, you just are pushing the items around and you're not necessarily, like, you can't just like push these items to the side and say, okay, I already looked through that stuff. Let me check on this end. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. But for me, when I have the base shaper in there, it just makes it easier for me to go ahead and like push my items around. So the base shaper's in there. And so I can just go ahead and put my hand in and kind of feel around a little bit better with the base shaper in there to find the items that I need. And the other thing that I thought was, that I thought might be a con using a base shaper would be the fact that maybe items might slip underneath the base shaper, but that hasn't been my experience at all. In fact, when I use the base shaper, everything sits really nice and flush on top of it, and I haven't lost any items underneath or anything. But that could also be due to the fact that I always have like a catch-all kind of bag with me. I usually like to use my Toiletry 19, but if that gets a little big, then I have like a smaller little cosmetic bag that I carry around with me. So anyways, so that is the story with my Speedy 30 Bandouliere in the Damier Unique print. So then the next bag that I have in my collection that I decided to add, and this is kind of like a cheat one. I'm not really sure if it really qualifies as a handbag, but I'm showing it to you anyway because that's how I use it. And this is actually my Toiletry Pouch 26. So I absolutely love this. It's a beautiful, gorgeous toiletry pouch, but you guys saw if you guys watched my small leather goods collection video, this thing packs so much in there, and it's beautiful. I mean, you can just carry it under your arm like this, and you can go on the go. And like I said, I like to carry this toiletry pouch with the tab kind of sticking towards the front. Two reasons. One, I think it looks beautiful like that, and two, I'm a little paranoid that, you know, I might get a water stain or something on it, and if it's facing the back, I don't know what could happen in the back. I don't know, call me crazy, but anyways, so this is the Toiletry 26, and you know, great thing about these toiletry pouches is they all come with this wipeable interior, and like I said, it carries a ton of stuff. I can put all of my small leather goods in here, my agenda, my Clement's wallet, my 6 key holder, my, what else do I have in there? You know, my round coin purse, my key clay, you name it, this thing holds a ton of stuff. So I absolutely loved it for that reason. And it's just the perfect little accessory on the go. You know, and if you're interested, it even fits, you know, a couple of these diapers that I had, they fit right down in there. I can also put my thing of wipes in here. You know, I can put in the little cover for the changing table and his bib. So all of that fits in there beautifully. So there's all the wipes and the diapers. Put that in there. And I can just go ahead and zip that up, no problem. And look how beautiful. It's not very bulged at all. It's just beautiful, perfect. So, and for some of you wondering if this fits in the Speedy 30, it does. It fits in the Speedy 30. However, I think like that's probably, it's just based on the shape and the height of this. So it's pretty much almost the same height as the Speedy 30. I can show you here. I think that you might have a hard time kind of finding the rest of your items in there. So it's not exactly the same height, it's a little bit shorter, but I mean, you can definitely put it in the Speedy 30 and zip it closed, and you know, you would be fine. But it does, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, to me it kind of seems like you're putting a handbag inside of another handbag, and I'm not sure why you would want to do that. But anyways, just so you guys know, it does fit inside of the Speedy 30. So this is my monogram print of the Toiletry 26 pouch. So really, really beautiful bag to carry. So then the next bag that I decided to get, this one actually was, I started seeing, you know, that they were talking about the Eva Clutch and how it might be discontinued, which it is. It did discontinue, and I really, really had adored the purse for a long time. I'd seen the different prints, but I really, really loved the original monogram print. So I went on eBay and I purchased from a reputable seller on there. I actually found the Eva Clutch. So I went ahead and I picked up this item on eBay, and I got a really good deal on it. It's beautiful. It was almost in brand new condition when I purchased it, and I picked this up earlier this year. And so anyways, you guys are all familiar with the monogram print. It has this smaller gold plate here in the front. It features the beautiful gold hardware chain here. You can go ahead and detach this from one end, and if I go ahead and open up this zipper. It has the beautiful Vachetta leather strap, crossbody strap, and it just is an open, pretty much just an open little pocket here for you to put all your stuff. So I will tell you, in this Eva Clutch, it also fits quite a bit of items. So even though it's a compact little purse or handbag, I can still fit a ton of stuff in here. So just to give you guys an idea, I can fit 2 cell phones in here. So I have the iPhone 6s, so I can fit 2 of those in here. I can fit in a card holder. I can fit in my round coin purse, and I can fit my key clay that has my key fob and my house key inside of it. So I can't fit, I mean, with all of that stuff, I can't fit the 6 key holder in it, but if I didn't have all of that stuff, I could definitely fit my 6 key holder in here with my card holder and with my round coin purse probably, and 1 phone. Like, I think all of that would fit in here. So anyways, I absolutely love this. This has been wonderful to travel with. When we actually went out to Vegas this last time, I took this just kind of as my crossbody. I mean, and it's so light. I mean, even if you pack it to the gills, I mean, this purse does not weigh a ton, you know, so it was really, really comfortable to wear. It has patinaed beautifully throughout this year that I've been using it. So let me give you a little modeling shot. Here's the, apologize, this shirt I'm wearing is kind of bulky, but anyways, it has a beautiful drop to it here if you wear it over your shoulder, which I like. You know, it's not too fussy if I want to wear it out in the evenings. Or I can go ahead and attach the crossbody strap, which I'm going to do now. And I can definitely just slip this over. Sorry about the... And what I do is I just throw this gold chain towards the back. So here's the... Let me go ahead and move the chair out of the way. Here's kind of just a modeling shot of this. And just for reference, I'm actually going to take this off a little bit so you guys can get a better view of it. But for reference, I'm 5'6"3/4", almost 5'7", and I'm a little bit on the curvy side. So anyways, I absolutely love this Eva Clutch, and I'm really happy that I was able to add it to my collection. So now I have it all tangled in this little poncho that I'm wearing. But it's beautiful. You can carry the chain in the front if you'd like. And I just put mine in the back because it kind of helps if the chain is tucked in between the purse and your body. It doesn't really, you can't hear that, the jangling of the chain quite as much as if it's here in the front of you, you know, when you're walking. So anyways, so this is my Eva Clutch in the monogram canvas, and just gorgeous. Really, really love that. So I highly recommend that bag if you guys are looking for a really nice crossbody bag that you can carry. I would highly recommend that one. It's beautiful. So the final bag, which you guys have already seen if you guys have seen my videos up to this point, the final bag that I have added to my collection at this point in time is my beautiful Pochette Metis in the monogram canvas. So absolutely have been enjoying this beautiful, beautiful bag. We recently just got back from a trip to Disneyland, and I did not take this, nor did I take any of my Louis Vuitton handbags, just because I was a little unsure and a little worried that, you know, I just didn't want anything to happen to them. And I know they're handbags, we should just use them, but they are quite an investment, you know, and for me, you know, these, I don't spend a lot of money on other things, and this is kind of like my one thing that, you know, I love purses, I love handbags, and I just want them to be preserved as long as possible, you know, keep them in as best condition as I possibly can. So anyways, I opted not to take this to California, to Disneyland, or any of my other purses. I did think about taking the Eva Clutch because that one is really great for traveling. It's so easy. But I still wanted some, you know, to be able to have the ability to carry a little extra since the boys were going to be with me. I thought I needed something a little bit bigger. So I ended up picking up a little mini backpack from Target. It was like, I think it was like marked down to $18.99, and that little mini backpack was wonderful. Like, it carried everything that I needed and then some, and it was perfect for the trip. So that worked out great. My husband and my kids were like, "Can you put this in your purse, Mom?" You know, whatever. So it worked out for everybody. But anyways, absolutely have been enjoying this Pochette Metis. I intend to do a complete review. And if you guys are interested in me doing a review on any of the bags that you saw today, just comment down below and let me know, and I'd be happy to do that for you. I actually had a subby request a video on tying the twillies, so I will be doing that one soon as well. I gotta be honest though, this was a first time twilly tying, bandeau tying attempt, and it came out great. So we'll see how that video goes. I hope that I can recreate what I did the first time around, but anyways, we'll just give it a shot. But anyways, you guys are familiar with the beautiful interior of this Pochette Metis. It has the 3 open compartments. It has the beautiful monogram strap, crossbody strap, and then this micro suede lining here in the inside. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've been using this bag right before we went to Disneyland nonstop, and I have not seen any issues with the glazing. I know that that's a concern to some people. I haven't seen any kind of wear and tear that warrants concern or anything with this handbag, and it has the beautiful zipper here in the back, and you know, I really like when Louis Vuitton puts zippers and stuff like that on the exterior, because it's really easy to get to your like phone if it's something that you reach for often, rather than always having to like kind of open up this middle compartment and stuff. I just think it's a little bit more easy to use. That would be like my only thing with the Speedy 30 is it doesn't feature any kind of exterior pockets, and even on the inside it only has this one zippered pocket here on the inside. And granted, I do have to say that this pouch still fits my iPhone 6s, no problem. So I mean, I can't really complain, you know, if I was in a hurry, if I was in a rush to find my phone, you know, I always can reach for it in that little pocket. And definitely if I'm using my Samorga organizer, as long as I always put my phone back in one of these little pockets here, it'll be easy to find. So anyways, so that is my entire collection for 2017. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 handbags that I have. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe to my channel. So I'm hoping to come back maybe early well, I'm not sure. I might do another video this weekend. Just depends on the time frame that I have. But I do have something exciting to share with you. I have another unboxing video to do for you. So I will be really excited to share that with you and kind of get your thoughts on what you think about this one item. And I think that's it. So until next time, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. And again, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.